So I'm going to be doing a brow tutorial today, and I also recorded this makeup look, but you'll probably see the brow tutorial go up first. So without further ado, if you want to see how I get my brows, then please continue watching. Hi, we're going to jump right in and get started. This is going to be my brow routine. I'm going to pull my hair up with this bandana. Now we're going to jump right in and get started on our brows. So I'm going to be using my ABH Dip Brow Pomade. e.l.f. makes a pomade too that is supposed to be really good. I used it one time, but I got a bad one and it was completely dried out, but my sister uses it and she loves it. So this is the ABH Dip Brow Pomade, and I'm going to be going in. I go in pretty heavy-handedly. I mean, I pack it onto the brush and then I just take it off the edges and wipe it off, because I really want to go in with a lot of product at one time, because I do start on the outer part of my brow. Okay, so I start right in here. So I start right here is where I start for first placing the product. So I go here and I just start kind of flicking it towards the end. The more careful you are in the beginning, the less you have to clean up in the end. So I do try to be fairly careful when placing my brow product down, just so I don't have a lot of sculpting to do with concealer, which I still go in with it. I just don't want to have to completely reshape everything. So I try to do everything with my brow brush in the beginning. Okay, so again, you just want to continue moving back. Just like that. And bring out the end of your brow. I call it the tail. So now I'm not going to go in with any extra product, but I'm going to come right up here to the edge of the brow, and I'm going to connect the top with the bottom, just like that. Okay, now I am going to go back in with just a little bit. I'm not going to put as much on it as I did before. And now I'm just going to, there's something on this. Okay, and now I'm just going to follow the natural shape of my brow. Your brows are definitely personal preference. If you like them thinner, that's up to you. If you like them thicker, that's up to you. If you even like them, a lot of people like to feather them up and look sort of fluffy. I don't like that look on myself personally, but you can certainly do that too. So, and now I'm just going to take some more, well, I'm not dipping it anymore, but I'm going to take my brush and I'm just going to fill in the end, because you want the end of your brow to be the darkest. And just go in and look where I want to add more product. Okay, once I get the initial shape down, no extra product, and I'm just going to take my brush and I'm going to draw a line right here. Just like that. I'm going to take the spoolie end of the brush and I'm going to brush that up, blending out that line that we just made. Just like that. Okay, and now with my brush, I'm just going to go in and brush around the brow and see if there was any spots that I did miss. Okay, now I'm going to go and work on the other one. Remember, your brows are sisters. They are not twins. They're not going to look identical. Although we can certainly try to make them look as close as possible, but in my case, this brow went to Harvard. This one is a high school dropout. This one's my stubborn brow. So let's just go ahead and start with the same process that we just did. Okay, same thing again, connecting the top to the bottom. And just following the natural shape of my brow. And just filling in the inner part of the brow. See? Okay, and now same thing. Just take what's left and just draw a line like that, and then blend up. Just like that. Okay, now we're gonna go in with concealer, and I'm going to carve them out. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape today. I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna be using a small detailed brush, and I'm just going to dip and I'm just going to dip that in, and then I'm going to carve them out to get them exactly how I want them. Like I said, the more careful you are in the beginning, the less of this you have to do. Like that. Now I'm going to come over here, do the same thing. Okay, like that. Just going in with just a little bit more concealer. Brows can take me anywhere from 5 minutes to 30 minutes. Depending on how my day's going, I guess. And I just like to connect my concealer right here just to make sure that that my brows are lining up correctly. Okay, now I'm going to go in with some more concealer, and I'm just going to, like I said, this brow looks pretty good without the concealer on top. This one needs some work. So I'm just going to come in, and I'm going to trace this one out the way I want it. Okay, now I'm going to come over here, and I'm not really tracing this one out, I'm just kind of making them symmetrical, I guess, just so they look this sort of the same, like I said, and I connect it the same way as I do the bottom. So that is how I do my brows. And I just go back in with my spoolie, and I just brush through and make sure everything looks good. I use mascara. Sometimes I have the NYX brow mascara, but sometimes I just go in with some good old mascara. And this adds that black, because like I said, my brows are black, like my hair. So It doesn't really affect anything. Okay, so I do like for the beginning of my brow to be pushed up, so I see that they have grown out some. So I'm going to go ahead and brush those up like that, and then I'll take some scissors and I will just trim my hairs. I don't like that my full-on, all my brows to be pushed up and like fluffy, but I do like the inner parts of my brows too. And I got a little mascara right here on my eye. So I'm gonna add that concealer back because I feel like it looks crazy if I don't. Which, I mean, I'm looking a little crazy right now anyway, so. I'm just gonna take my scissors. These are from Walmart, cheap. And I'm just going to cut the beginnings of my brows down. Trim them down to where they are, till they're like level with with everything else, you know, so they, you know, your preference, I guess I should say. Just like that. And that is how I do my brows. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm going to be filming a video on the rest of my makeup, so you guys will see that pretty soon. You'll probably see this video first, and that is how I do my brows. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.